The one thing that I am taking away from the fellowship is being innovative in all of my ideas and in all the things that I am doing. I think that was the thing that was lacking in everything that I was doing. I do a pretty good job in running my business, but I don't have an innovative aspect. So definitely I'm trying to see how I can use technology to improve my business, to scale it up, and to make sure that I am always ahead of trends in what I'm doing. The one thing that impacted me the most was Chris Stevens' class. He was very interesting. He came in, and when I came in, he called me by my name and greeted me. And I was wondering how he knew my name because I wasn't wearing my name tag. But as soon as he saw me, he knew who I was because he had taken time to read my bio, which made me feel very important. And at the end of the class, he taught a lot about leadership and about how it was important to be a servant leader and to care about people. And he showed us that he really cared about us. At the end of the class, he gave us this book, which is Where Will You Be in 5 Years? And I've started working on some of the questions in the book, and it's really giving me clarity of vision of where I want to be in 5 years, not just on a personal level, but also how I'm going to make a difference in different people's lives. Because at the end of the day, I want my work to impact someone's life positively, and my legacy should be how much of a difference I've made in other people's lives. So he really impacted me in thinking about leadership in terms of how you make a difference in someone's life. It can even be just a simple thing like knowing their name when they don't expect you to know their name. I believe that I have grown in my people skills because I have had to deal with 24 people from different places and even including the coordinators of the program. So I have grown in terms of how I deal with people, how I speak to people, how I work in a team. These are elements that I have always struggled with because I'm very individualistic when it comes to certain things, because I tend to be a bit faster than other people. But now I have learned that you don't always have to do things quick and on your own. You can actually work in a team. My experience was quite interesting and quite different from the first time that I traveled to America in 2014. When I traveled then, it was for a shorter period, for only three days. So I didn't get that one-on-one experience with different Americans. But traveling to South Bend showed me that there are a lot of Americans that are very receptive to who you are and learning about where you're from. And there's some that have heard something about your country and will ask you about it directly rather than assuming. So I came here with an open mind to see what I would find, and I learned that there are a lot of people that are quite friendly in America, at least the people that I've met in South Bend, in Detroit, in Chicago. While here a lot of people knew about the Yali program because a lot of Africans have come here for the Yali program, and so they were receptive and they were interested in knowing about me and telling me about them and how they live here in America. So it's quite different when you come here for 6 weeks rather than when you come here for 3 days. The one thing that I would like to add is that as a young person, as a young leader, it is always important to have an open mind to unlearning some of the things that you feel work for you and to learn new things. So I came here with a conviction that I was interested only in the finance sector and in women empowerment. But after speaking to different people from here and going to different organizations, I see that there is room in my life to expand my horizon from what I've been involved in almost all my life, because I've always been involved in entrepreneurship, in finance. But now I see that I can also look at other industries such as healthcare, and there are opportunities there as well that I might be able to contribute to.